So what the fuck is up with mayonnaise? Hmm? Here's what I posted. Let's see what this guy's talking about. This guy said, I've never met someone who can explain why they don't like mayonnaise. It doesn't matter if it's a sauce that contains it either, they simply don't like it being involved in the equation. You'll say to them, but you can't even taste it when it's fully prepared, and they'll interject, it doesn't matter, I don't like mayonnaise. Almost annoying as people are allergic to peanut butter or that don't drink. Keep these people away from the polls! Fuck! People who don't like mayonnaise are so strange. It's like, why? What do you not like about it? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the taste. Okay, well, we put it in Chick-fil-A sauce. So here's a true story. I wasn't even dating this girl. I think I was just seeing this girl. This was like years ago, and she like didn't like mayonnaise, but I knew. Actually, I didn't know she didn't like mayonnaise, so I was trying to take her to Chick-fil-A because the Chick-fil-A sauce was crazy, and she'd never had it. I don't even need these. She'd never had the Chick-fil-A sauce, right? And I'm like, I'm about to change this bitch's life. I'm going to take her to fucking Chick-fil-A, fucking change her life. She'll fucking cream in her pants. She'll love the sauce. Oh my God, it'll be awesome. So we pull up, get the Chick-fil-A sauce, get this all the way home. Made me so mad. We get all the way back to her place, and we're eating the Chick-fil-A, and I'm like, you should try this sauce. It's so good. I got this for you. Like, I can't wait for you to try it. And she goes, is there mayonnaise in it? And I was like, I don't fucking know. I didn't make the sauce. So we look at the ingredients. Lo and behold, there's mayonnaise in the sauce. She goes, I'm not gonna eat that. I was like, now I didn't know how to feel. I was like, well, literally the whole reason we went to Chick-fil-A was to get you this sauce so you could try it. Like, I want you to try this. And she was like, well, I'm just not gonna try it. I was like, why? She goes, I don't like mayonnaise. I said, what don't you like about it? I said, it's not mayonnaise. It's sauce that happens to contain mayonnaise. It's like being like, oh, I don't like eggs. I'm not going to eat this cake. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not eggs. It's a cake. It's a completely different thing. Fucking mayonnaise people, man. So peanut butter people are different. I understand you can't control it, but you know, you're in a restaurant because there's nuts in it. I'm hating, and people that don't drink, I'm also hating. I don't know. It's just if they say they don't drink and it's unprompted, it's very annoying. Like, hey man, you want to come? You want to do this? No, I don't drink. It's like, cool. Could just say no. And it's funny because a lot of the times with these people who don't drink, very often they used to drink, but they fucked up because they have low self-control, and so they stopped drinking. It's different if you never have drank, versus if you can't control yourself, so you had to stop drinking as a result because you lack discipline. Nobody cares. That's your problem, bro. I'm hating. Okay, I understand that. Anyways, back to these fucking mayonnaise people, man. It's like, what the fuck? It's so weird. And I think like mayonnaise is really the only thing where I've had somebody say this with kind of bananas in a similar way, but it's like mayonnaise is the only thing I've ever seen where people hate it, can't explain why. It's ridiculous, and don't like it in other shit, even if they can't taste it. Mayonnaise. I'm like, what? It's the default spread. What do you not like about it? It's the taste. It's like, okay, well that's not a factor anymore if we put it in a sauce, right? So now what do you have to argue against the love for mayonnaise? What is it? Do you like the consistency? It's gonna fucking, all sauces feel the goddamn same. It's a sauce. So like, what don't you like about the feel of the sauce? I was mad at this girl because I was like, bitch, we went to Chick-fil-A for you. And you, at least, I was like, try it. Can you try it? Can you try it a little? Just try a peck. You don't have to drink the whole thing. Don't drink the tub of sauce. But try it a little bit. Take a dab. Maybe you'll like it. No, I'm not going to try it. I was like, what the fuck? Never had it in her life, the Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm thinking, you're missing out. You're going to miss out on a lot if you just don't try fucking anything. Try shit. God damn it. It was just like, I couldn't fathom not trying it simply because you think you won't like it. That is so fucking retarded to me, dude. I literally sat there and I was like, wow, that's a crippling mindset. I think I won't like it, so I won't try it at all. It'd be different if, like, maybe she has trauma with mayonnaise, and I'm feeding her her mayonnaise PTSD with, my pressure to try this goddamn Chick-fil-A sauce. Highly undoubtful. I doubt that shit. I think she's just being fucking pretentious. It's fucking Chick-fil-A sauce from Chick-fil-A. It's delicious. I don't know if you had that sauce. Chick-fil-A sauce, Bojangles sauce, and Cookout sauce, like the franchise sauce it's always amazing. It's always so fucking good. Zaxby sauce is fire. I don't know if McDonald's has McDonald's sauce. For some reason they don't. They need to put me on the marketing team. But the goddamn shit is tough. And I was like, I don't know why that shit made me so mad. I think it's just partly because, like, that was literally the whole reason I wanted to take her to Chick-fil-A. Now, long story short, stopped seeing that girl because I got more emotionally attached than she did. I think she had more experience than me at the time, and I fell in love with her too quickly. And it was like, very one-sided progression. So, ended naturally, But that shit, when I was talking to her about the mayonnaise, it literally bothered me. And I was like, explain it to me. I got into it with some girl recently because, like, she doesn't like walking. So we just couldn't fucking walk in, which is like probably 90% of travel besides the car. But when you get somewhere, you have to walk around. So I couldn't, like, walk with her in nature and shit. She just didn't like, couldn't. I said, why don't you like walking? She goes, I just don't. I said, okay, great, nice. So we travel. She doesn't like walking. She goes, how far is it? I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, can I just walk with you? Oh my god. Okay, let me up the vibe of this. I'm bitching a lot. What's new? So I won't talk about that. Well, as you can see, the weights are up. I've squatted for the first time in 6 or 7 months in the last week. It's pretty cool. Hips are feeling good, legs are feeling good, knees are feeling good, thighs are feeling good, hammies are feeling good. I'm doing some RDLs. It's nice. It's good. What else? My dishwasher's broken. Okay, so here, I think this is kind of my fault. What I did was I put in a work order, right? Put in the work order for my sink having low pressure in my bathroom. And I put this in 2 months ago. Okay, that's way too far. Probably 3-4 weeks ago, right? It's been a fucking while. The guy comes, and I'm like, dude, fuck the sink. I need the dishwasher fixed because my dishwasher was, busted out at the time. And he goes, okay, let me take a look, yada yada. And he looks at it, and it turns out it's working fine. And so I'm crazy, right? And I do a cycle, and I leave the house. And he calls me while I'm gone, and he goes, hey, how's the dishwasher? Is everything cool? And I'm like, yeah, everything's cool on the dishwasher. And I get back to my house, or the place, my fucking apartment. I look in, and it's not draining the water. And so I call back the office, and I'm like, ooh, actually, the water's not draining. And they're like, okay, well, we'll see when he can come out. And that was like 3 days ago, and my dishes are piling because I don't know if I'm lazy or if I just refuse to wash the dishes that can be washed with the dishwasher that I pay rent to have as a service. Is it my rebellion I'm fighting against here? I explained to somebody who Jehovah was. So I'm still yet to make that video about the Jehovah's Witnesses. I really like the Jehovah's Witness faith. And you don't have to convert. They just, whatever. I'll talk about that later. Nothing else is really new. It's kind of it. If you've made it this far in the video, maybe I'll start asking questions to prompt people who watch these, because I think on average 20 people watch the videos, which is pretty cool. So, what is something that you want to fix about yourself, but you either don't know how or don't know where to start? Leave a comment. Say that. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that.